It's called an action loop, where you do something and then it continues, the effect of that action continues forward and it loops back around and it just like increases in effectiveness on its own, right? Because anytime you start something and you don't create a loop for that thing where it's like, I'm going to do this every Monday. Here's what's going to happen next. I'm going to do this every Thursday. Here's what's going to happen next. If you don't do that, and if you just leave it to randomness and say, hey, okay, I think this week we're going to email some patients. If you find your mind doing that, this week we're going to text some patients. Here's the next thing I want you to do. Ask yourself, when am I going to do this again? How can I make it so it's not just this week? Okay, can we do this every Tuesday afternoon or every Thursday afternoon or every Friday morning? We're doing this. Boom. Now you are in business. Now you're in business. Business is not when you're like, I think I'm going to do this week. No, business is every Friday morning I'm doing this. And then business is also, after I take this action, it's going to loop over to you and over to you and over to you. And it's going to loop back around and it's just going to keep going, right? And what happens is just like a wheel. A wheel only translates to another location if it spins, if it keeps going. It's the same thing with this stuff. You have to create an action loop around things, and that breeds consistency, right? Every Friday morning, that's what I do. Boom. And then here's what's going to happen when I do it. Here's what's going to happen when I do it. When you put those types of systems in your business in play, now you're going to feel less stressed. You're going to feel like, oh, this is what we do. This is when we do it. You know, a while ago, you could ask me, hey, when do you create your content? I wouldn't have a schedule for it. I would not have a schedule for it. And that's a danger zone. You could succeed to an extent like that. But really, if you want to kind of really get ahead and really scale and really get out there and really have an outcome with what you're doing, you really need to like have a schedule for it and you need to stick to it, okay? You need to protect those times where you are sticking to it. And that's the key. Those action loops are critical for every area of your business. You can break it down from marketing to ordering supplies. We'd only order supplies on the 1st and the 16th. That's it. Now, if we're out of temp cement, yes, there is some exceptions to that. But most of the time, when a team knows that these are the days, this is what happens, that you got a business then. You do not have a business if more variables in your practice are left to randomness. And when things are left to randomness, you also have more stress, okay? We've all heard the line, discipline equals freedom. Discipline equals freedom. Structure equals freedom.